Welcome back to the channel. I'm just grateful to be getting back to business. I've been busy. There's a few little things tore up right now. Put in a new rug. Hopefully that one of the steps to maybe get Ange back. Now I'm not sure the sound and the fury is I'm not sure Ange is coming along for this first. So I believe there's a couple requests in the comments right now, but I had this one. I had this in Armageddon's Parade, but I already did that. So it was clearing out the warehouse. I have 170 saved videos to do reactions to. So we're working on it. Sometimes it's us against them. Sometimes it's me against the world. I don't know. I do have. I've got some to the giants of United Worlds. Where are your spines? To the caravans of Kansas lands who left me behind. I do have some lyrics up in the background to kind of see what's going on. And the sound and the fury. Us against them.
To the giants of United Worlds, where are your spines? Caravans of canvas lands who left me behind. To the agencies who wearing smiles while carrying guns. Army of a lying world with me dying young. To the world without.
Wow. Because I should have read one more line before to the agencies wearing smiles while carrying guns. The channel takes I come to realize in my own, opinion. I'm not saying I'm right, but I'm feeling that order followers are our biggest problem. And then the amount of ways they are persuaded to follow those orders. And it's funny, maybe at the end of this one, maybe it's a good place to start. Share a little something I saw the other day. And I talk about, it's a cool song right off the bat. Digging it. That's just...
To the giants of United Worlds, where are your spines? Caravans of canvas lands who left me behind. To the agencies who wearing smiles while carrying guns. Army of a lying world with me dying young. To the world without tactfulness, I've forgotten your name. Man without shamefulness, I'm game to your game. And the boy with no heart, be made life turn out well. Heaven doesn't kill you first, I see you in hell. Cause I'm grown tired and hungry, my stomach's been emptied by you. I have known you so long, I'm happy just laughing at you. Things are better and brighter and building themselves into me. But I never forgive myself if I dreamed anything like you. Anything like you. Anything like you. Anything like you. To the passion and the motion I have passed on to you, to the honor and humility in life we live through, to the constant search for happiness in life and in love, awakening of your own dreams of sex, lies, and drugs, to the slumlords of the new inside of forgotten your name. They say it's of the game, a game to your game, and the boy with no heart be made your life turn out well. Heaven doesn't kill you, first I'll see you in hell, 'cause I've grown tired and hungry, my stomach's been emptied by you. I have known anger so long, I'm happy just laughing at you. Things are better and brighter and building themselves into new. But I never forgive myself if I dreamed anything like you. Anything like you. Anything like you. Anything like you. To the giants of united worlds, where are your spines? Caravans of canvas lands who left me behind. To the agencies who are wearing smiles while carrying guns. Omni of a lying world with me dying young. To the woman without tactfulness, I've forgotten your name. Man without shamefulness, I am game to your game. And the boy with no heart be made alive, turn out well. Heaven doesn't kill you, first I see you in hell, 'cause I'm grown tired and hungry, my stomach's been emptied by you. I have known anger so long, I'm happy just laughing at you. Things are better and brighter and building themselves into me. But I never forgive myself if I dream anything like you. Anything like you. Anything like you. Anything like you.
I liked it. Us against them. Sound and the Fury. I really like some of the lyrics in there. I think it's very good. I know I'm. Yeah, every time. It's whatever I think for me. I don't think you should think it. You need a disclaimer instead of begging for likes and shares. It should be like, hey, danger, opinions ahead. And I'm not talking, individuals who are looking for this reaction. You're talking about the stumble across it and I don't give you what you want, individuals. But I'd never forgive myself if I was dreaming about catering to anyone like that. Anyone like that. Anyone like that. Hi, Meow Meows. This is turmoil. Everything was tore up today. It was a crazy, crazy day. We're going to go with that. Now, Let's see, where the hell is it?
Big Pharma hates when.
Oh, I hate commercials. They hate when you do this. We'll use the same language the memers and the conspiratorialists use. We'll sell you stuff. Get your survival food now. The end of the world is coming. You've got to get some. You've got to. Okay. And yeah, I probably should. But now I was watching this. Does real magic exist? Rick Spence and Lex Friedman. I think I seen the Friedman on Joe Rogan once, but I really
the gymnasium. High school football pervasiveness of what could be called that kind of magical thinking every day is everywhere.
Okay, hold on a second. All right, I think I found the right spot. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I just never. It's been a while since I heard someone put it on the line in a way that made, I would think, for person who was new to trying to understand a few things, puts it in a way that is pretty good. And I found this really interesting.
Again, don't become overly bothered trying to figure out whether you actually can bend reality. Become bothered by the fact that there are people who believe that they can and will go to great efforts to do so, and will often believe they have succeeded. So it's this effort to make things occur in a particular way, maybe just to sort of nudge reality in one little way or another. And that's where things like rituals come in. Rituals are a way of focusing will and attention. We're all there. We're all thinking about the same thing. And you have to imagine just how, the pervasiveness of what could be called that kind of magical thinking every day is everywhere. So let me give you an example. You ever attended a high school football pep rally? Mm-hmm. Think of what's going on there. Okay, your team is going to battle the other team. You've now assembled everyone in the gymnasium. You've got people who are dancing around in animal totem costumes. And what are you chanting? Everyone is supposed to chant that, that the other team dies, okay, that you'll be horribly defeated and that our team will be victorious. That is a magic ritual. The idea is, it becomes into this idea that's very popular today about visualizing things. Visualizing, manifesting, I love this term. You need to manifest your success. Well, that's just magic. That is trying to cause change in conformity with will. So these things can...
Now, he prefaced this by speaking on Aleister Crowley. And, I've got Diary of a Madman back there, and or Diary of a Drug Fiend. Yeah, I get Ozzy and Crowley mixed up with the titles. And I was telling Adge, I really believe, Crowley was the one who grifted off the arcane secret knowledge. He went, because he was a junkie. I don't care what you can praise the guy as much as you want. Read that book, and he is grifting other rich people to live in their mansions, fuck his girl, and do drugs. He liked getting laid and getting high. Honestly, I mean, it's like he's speedballing in this fucking book, right? Cocaine to party, heroin to come. That's fucking insane. But mixed in all that, the will and the idea of imposing will. And it's not the, make shit levitate and fly. It's changing the minds of a group of people on the other side of the earth.
Happen without you being even consciously aware of what's going on. And you don't need to be, because if you're all a part of the mob, which is there in the gymnasium, and you get into this and you get worked up, an occultist would argue what you're doing is you're creating a huge amount of energy. All of these people are putting energy into something.
They would argue that. I would argue that when he was referencing tipping the plane of luck, uh, what he's really trying to nail down is creating energies and harmonies with the vibration and frequency of the universe. Maybe on a quantum level, there could be. Hey, I'm not pretending I know. I'm pretending that us against them is a lot deeper than maybe. I mean, this could even be a personal breakup track, the way some of it's worded. I don't know. It's got a much broader vision. So things that really like that I'm game to your game line. Well, it really made me realize that if people actually understood the game that's being run on them, I 100% agree with this. I think it's as simply put as you can get.
And that energy goes somewhere. And maybe you can, maybe, just maybe, you actually can slightly increase the chances of your team's victory. Of course, you're
Now, yeah. And then if you take it and wrap that up into something called The Secret, you can literally have people they start self manifesting success, but they don't realize that serving oneself is a negative, not not working in the light, right? If you're sucking it all through, hey, ooh, I struggle with that as a, you know, we're very much not morally capable of focusing all self, in my personal opinion. But man, this is a good start to, ooh, it sure was. Got me all excited. I'm not saying this and that are connected. It seemed like this was a good place to talk about this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's us against them, but I know they practice magic and they do it for real. It's weird. 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 Later.